Hey guys, this is Jimmy from Primer is Best. If you watched, I guess, yesterday's video, I'm assuming, I put new headlights, turn signal housings, and new taillights in this 2003 Chevy Cat Eye truck. Doesn't have a name yet. I need to come up with one. Maybe y'all can help me. I always name my vehicles, but here's my problem. My headlight low beam is out. High beam works. Best I can remember. Let me check to make sure. I believe it did. The other day it did. Yes, it works. Both of them. So I need to replace this bulb in here. And phew, that'd drive you nuts. I put new taillights in too. Boy, what a world of difference. I'm telling you, such a huge difference in the appearance of the truck. The whole system, the whole set for the headlights, turn signal housings, and these taillight housings was right around 120 bucks on eBay Motors. Shipped to my door, so perfect. So I went to the auto parts store the other day. We went to town and I got some bulbs for it. And it was cheaper for me to get two. So I got two, and that's probably good in case one of them doesn't work. You just have to know me. Sometimes I'm really blessed, but sometimes things do happen. So I'm going to go in reverse. I'm going to take this out again and put this in, and hopefully it will work. My wife said I might have accidentally touched that bulb in there. I don't remember doing it, but it might have brushed against me or something when I was trying to take this apart. I never had done this before, so take this out. These, if you're new to the channel, these headlights, housings, taillights, all this stuff is aftermarket, and I had to re-drill these holes in this housing in order for this pin to go back through. So you might run across that. I don't know. Hopefully not, but like I said, sometimes things happen to me. Okay, I got to slide this out. I'm going to have both hands, guys, so hang on. Okay, guys, I got this loose from here. If these things fit in between here. Anyway, and there's two little stobs at the bottom of this housing that fit down in here. So anyway, I took this bulb. This is the one that's blowed, and I'm going to try to release this and put this new one in, and hopefully it will work. So give me just a minute and I'll get back with you. It's a clip. It looks like this. Self-explanatory. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay guys, I got the old bulb out. These two prongs go in here. It can only go one way because there's a little stop here and it fits in between here. This stop goes in here. If you've never done this before, this is my first time too, so I'm acting like you've never done it before either. Hopefully I can explain this so anybody can understand it, because I'm kind of simple-minded. Okay, here's my new bulb. You want to be sure not to touch the bulb. Okay, in order for me to do this, I'm going to have both hands again, so I'm going to just repeat the process, but in reverse. I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, guys, we'll turn it on, and hopefully it'll work. I hope. I haven't had this truck long, just a couple of weeks, and I'm still getting used to this truck. Oh, sorry. Not paying attention, am I? Ah, yes, it works. I had to replace this, and seemed like I had to replace one on the taillights too, if I recall. let's check my brights again. I don't want to put everything back up and not check everything. Okay, everything appears to be working. So I'm going to button this back up and hopefully I can do all this stuff without breaking anything. Okay, hang in there, guys. I got to thinking maybe I didn't explain this very well before I put everything up. See this? See these things? There's one here. See where my finger's at? There's one on the other side as well. They go in these little slots here. I don't know if you can see that or not. That's what holds the bottom of the headlight in. See that little slot? This goes in that slot. And then I'll show you about the top when I get to it. Okay, I got it in there. Now you can see what I was talking about. This goes in between here and this hole. Line up. The holes line up is what I'm trying to say. Get your pin that I just took out. Hopefully you can do this. Well, I'm going to have two hands, guys. Maybe I can line it up a little bit better. I don't know. Maybe that'll get it. Kind of hard to do this with one hand. There you go. See how the pin goes in there? I didn't know all this, so I'm hoping that maybe somebody can learn from me from my mistakes or my success stories. Then you flip it over and you heard it lock. So it's got the headlight in there now. Ta-da! And this is the old one. Of course, it might have been out when I bought the truck. I don't know. This truck has been I haven't had it long, but it's been somewhat of a little bit of a pain when I first got the truck. As soon as I got the truck, I took it to my friend's house, GM 1038 on YouTube, and I was wanting him to change oil in it. I'm trying to keep everything in good mechanical condition, like I do everything we have. My stuff's old. It's not new, but we just try to maintain it, keep everything in good condition. This is no exception. Went to go get the oil change, checked the rear end dope, just checked the truck out. Brian, GM 1038 on YouTube, check him out. He's a mechanic, and he's real good at his trade. But he just does it part-time. He's got a full-time job. And so he was driving the truck, and the steering kind of locked up on it. So scared him pretty bad. Him and his uncle were riding in the truck. I told him to drive the truck around, just do whatever. Just check it out, make sure it's a good truck. Because my wife, I don't want anybody to have an accident. I don't want to hurt anybody in this truck. But my wife might drive this truck. So I want to make sure that it is good enough, that I don't have to worry about her being in it. It runs great, but the steering locked up when he tried to turn left. And it done it several times with him. And could have possibly killed him and his uncle or someone else. So he replaced the whole rack and pinion, tie rod ends, and stuff like that on this truck. So now tomorrow I called and made an appointment yesterday. I'm going to get the front end aligned on this truck. Hopefully it'll all be good. I hope. But it doesn't use oil, doesn't drip oil, nothing. It's got 222,000 miles on it. The next thing we're going to do to this truck, we're going to take it to my friend that does detailing. I'm going to have him detail the whole truck, engine, the whole 9 yards. Just clean it up real good. I haven't washed it or anything since we've had it. It's got dings and dents and stuff in it, but it's perfect for what I want to use it for, and that is a truck. Get in it, the air works, the heat works, cruise works, everything appears to work on it. So hopefully this will turn out to be a good truck. I just want to make sure everything is good with the truck. So it appears to be. So it's probably the wrong time of year to be having something detailed, since I live in East Tennessee and it's time there's already pollen out, but it's really fixing to get aggressive with the pollen, with the pine trees. Everything is just covered in yellow. When you walk on our porch, it just leaves footprints from all the yellow. But anyway, my goodness, I've talked long enough. But I just wanted to show you the truck. Well, I didn't. It's still locked. But I'm wanting to get those things too that you put on the windows, window visors, I guess you call it. So you can crack your window in the summer. It gets quite hot here in Tennessee and humid. Oh my goodness, it is humid today, but not near what it's fixing to be. But I like to keep my windows cracked just a little so it don't get so hot in there. So yeah, it seems like a pretty good truck. I'm going to turn this truck. I'm going to attempt it anyway. I'm going to turn the truck around, face the garage doors, and this is the tool that aligns, as far as I know, it aligns the light, low beam, high beam stuff. Anyway, I got me a screwdriver. I'm going to turn the truck around and see if I can align it up the best that I can. I've never done it before. I'm not familiar, guys. I've always had older stuff, so this is kind of new to me. I always like older stuff, you know, so hopefully I can get it just about right. It might be just about right the way it is, but I'm thinking maybe not. I don't want the low beam blinding somebody coming toward me. I just want it to kind of be down just a little bit, and the high beam, you know, kind of be a little bit further on out should I need the high beam. So maybe that makes sense. I don't know. Anyway, hang on. We'll see what happens. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see this or not, but this yellow spot here, you can see my hand, that's the low beam. I think I'm going to try it like this. This is the passenger side, and of course this is the driver's side, and got my screwdriver and just kind of adjusted it a little bit, Phillips head, or that's what this is. See, you can kind of watch it go up and down. I want to try to keep it about the same eye level as that, as my passenger side is what I'm getting at. Let's try high beam. I don't very seldom go any place in the dark anyway. The high beams are just about right, so I'm going to try it like that, see what happens. If I need to adjust it, I can. Next time I drive this truck, and if I drive it in the dark somewhere, when it's night time's what I'm getting at. Sometimes I scare myself. But anyway, got all my lights working. This made a huge improvement on the truck, and glad I got the bulb fixed. I didn't break anything, so that's a blessing in itself, isn't it? For me, I really like the look of them. It made the whole truck, oh my goodness, makes it look so much younger. Instead of it being 20 years old, it looks like it's maybe 8 or 10 years old, I guess, or something. So yeah, real happy about it. Anyway, just thought I'd show you this, and real happy about the taillights too. That made a huge difference. If you're not familiar with it, just go back a couple of videos, or yesterday's video, whenever I put it up, but you'll see that I've changed all these out, and made a huge improvement, excuse me, even in just the appearance of it. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I know they make different kinds of stuff. This is just what I wanted. It's my truck. Do with it as I want to do with it. So I like this. So hey, thanks for watching, guys. You're watching Primer That's Best on YouTube. If you'd like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primer That's Best, Facebook, Primer That's Best, and Man on a Budget 1 on Instagram. So appreciate you watching, and hope that you will tune in again. My wife and I mess around with trucks, mostly square bodies. Maybe you might enjoy the channel. Don't forget, if you have an old car or an old truck that you'd like for me to put on my YouTube channel, Primer That's Best, for free, doesn't cost you anything, please send me a video, 2 to 3 minutes long. Walk around your vehicle, what you have, what you just bought, what you just traded for. That will be just fine. It doesn't have to be a beautiful truck or car. It can be a Dodge, Ford, Nash, Rambler, Plymouth, Ford Falcon. I don't care. I like looking at other people's vehicles. If you'd like to send me a video of what you have or what you're working on, please send me a video, 2 or 3 minutes long. Walk around your vehicle, just kind of talk about it. It's called PIBs. That stands for Primer Best. PIBs, subscriber rides. I would appreciate it. I'd love to see what you have. And also, please remember, turn your phone sideways, just like I had mine, sideways, so you get a full screen. No music, no foul language, please. YouTube dings me for that stuff. If it's going to have that stuff in it, I'm not going to be able to put it on, so just remember that. And if you'd like for everybody to enjoy your video, turn your phone sideways, please. Talk about your vehicle, car, or truck. I'll be happy to put it on my Primer Best channel, PIB subscriber rides. Just subscribe to the channel, send me a video. You can do that 3 ways. Primer Best at Comcast.net, Facebook Messenger Primer Best, or Instagram Messenger Primer Best. There's 3 ways to do it. It's real simple to do. A lot of people say they can't do it. Yeah, you can. Just take a little time, walk around your vehicle 2 or 3 minutes, make a video with your phone just like I'm doing. Send it to me. 2 or 3 minutes of your time, that's it. My wife even made a video of how to do it. I mean, there's really no excuse. Send me a video and we'll kind of go from there. Stick it on YouTube and you can show your family and friends and the whole world what you have and what you're working on, your plans for it, whatever. It's all in good fun. Also, I have PIB Swap and Shop. If you're trying to sell your truck, sell your car, or you're looking for a particular car or truck, or you're wanting to trade your car or truck for something else that maybe somebody on YouTube has that you might be interested in, do the same thing. Walk around your vehicle, say how much you're wanting for it, whatever. I mean, just describe it, 2 or 3 minutes long, and send me a video that way. It's called PIBs. That stands for Primer Best Swap and Shop. And I'll be happy to stick it on my YouTube channel too. Same way, Primer Best, Comcast.net, Instagram Messenger Primer Best, Facebook Messenger Primer Best. Send me a video, I'll stick it up there in the order that I receive them. If you don't see yours right away, just be patient. I'll stick it up there in the order that I receive them. And I'll let you know when I stick it up there so you can tell your family and friends, hey, look, my car or truck is on YouTube on Primer Best. All I ask is, would you please subscribe to the channel? Turn your phone sideways. No music, no foul language. Hey guys, I appreciate it. The Lord is good. He is so good to me. I'm so blessed and happy to be alive on this day that He has made. It's a blessing. And I'm greatly appreciative of the Lord. He's changed my life, and I hope that you will let Him change your life too. That's the only way we're going to survive this mess here in this world today, isn't it? Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. God bless y'all. Catch you in the next one. I'll see y'all later.